To start the Easter egg, build the jet gun. I've got a guide for that already and I'll link it on screen now. Interact with this machine in the church to start the Easter egg. Use a jet gun to suck up 3 parts. Part 1 is found in the ceiling of the comic book store. Part 2 is the hat-like object to the left of Panos in the church. And for part 3, you'll need to land on this truck in Washington Avenue and shoot the jet gun towards the window. With these parts, assemble and take the device from the rooftop Alamo workstation. Head back to the church and take the canister from the machine. To make this step easier, drop the canister next to this part of the ether trap by the motor lodge. Interact with the device under the ether cloud found on the riverside section and defend it. A special abomination will spawn. You need to weaken it until it glows with a purple smoke. Then lure it next to where we placed the canister, turn on the ether trap and only kill the abomination when it's standing within its range. The trap must still be on. Its soul will then get beamed into the canister and you'll need to pick it up. At this point, you cannot sprint and you are on a time limit to head back to the church and put it back into the device. Interact again and you'll be able to pick up a Strauss counter. There are 3 ether turrets that we need to tune. One is located on the grass next to PhD. A second is found on the rooftop dropping from the Alamo, and the third is found around the groundkeeper's house. Standing next to these turrets, look at your counter and observe the color on the screen. If the counter reads yellow, you need to interact with the turret and turn the light yellow. If the counter reads red, you need to turn the light green. If the counter reads green, you need to turn the light red. Doing all 3 turrets correctly should allow you to pick up a new ether canister by the gas station, and you want to take this one and place it by this part of the ether trap found next to Speed Cola. Next, pick back up the device that we left in the riverside section and place it underneath the ether cloud found in the graveyard. Defend it again and a special mangler will spawn. You'll need to weaken this again until it emits purple smoke and then lure it to where we placed the canister by Speed Cola. Turn on the trap and kill the HVT only when it's next to the canister. With the soul inside, pick the can back up and place it into the device in the church. Gear up. Interact with the device in the church to start the boss fight. All you have to do is survive the hordes. Manglers can spawn as well as a special abomination, but if you manage to survive, a cutscene will play and you will have beaten Liberty Falls' main Easter egg. For more guides like this, subscribe.